Hi there, and welcome to the Kelly Longtin Law YouTube channel. I'm attorney Kelly Longtin. I'm the founder of Kelly Longtin Law, where we provide effective estate planning for everyday families. In this video, I want to talk to you about charitable giving. And no one comes to mind better than Batman and his philanthropy when we're thinking about charitable giving. So among the superheroes, Batman is unique because he really has no superpowers. Although he is trained in the martial arts and possesses a range of high-tech gadgetry that allows him to fight crime, Batman is entirely human. He does not have any genetic mutations or X-ray vision, overpowering physical strength or flying ability, genius-level intellect, or any other of those godlike powers that a lot of the superheroes have. But Bruce Wayne does possess something that is key to his moonlighting as Batman, and that is money. And as the heir to an enormous fortune, Wayne is one of Gotham's wealthiest citizens. He is also a major philanthropist who donates money to various causes. And while his philanthropy is overshadowed by his masked vigilantism, neither would be possible without the money left to him by his parents. Carrying on that family legacy means different things to different families. And you probably do not want your heirs to follow in the steps of Batman, at least when it comes to crime fighting. But you might want that to inspire them to do the philanthropy of Bruce Wayne. And if that's the case, then your estate plan should be structured in a way that gives your loved one the finances and the flexibility to do good on their very own terms. Now, most superheroes are fated to become who they are due to forces beyond their control. Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk were the unwitting victims of radiation. The X-Men were born with genetic mutations that made them societal outcasts. Captain America, he received an experimental super soldier serum. And Superman, he hailed from the alien planet Krypton. While Bruce Wayne developed the ability to overcome powerful foes, but he does so primarily through his personal drive and ingenuity with an assist from his family fortune, which he inherited at age 8 when his parents Martha and Thomas were killed. Also instrumental in his development, if you all remember, was Alfred, the family butler, who became his legal guardian. Alfred had looked after Bruce at the family mansion, the Wayne Manor, while he was growing up. And although Batman did take off and explore the world for a little bit, about a decade later, after being away from Gotham, Bruce returns and accepts his place as the rightful head of Wayne Enterprises, a vast holding company for his inherited wealth. Wayne Enterprises has numerous branches, including Wayne Technologies, which Batman uses to acquire new crime-fighting technologies like the Batmobile, grapple guns, an armored suit, and all of those explosives. And in fact, Forbes actually ranked Wayne Enterprises as the 11th largest fictional company, valued at more than $31 billion. Now, there's plenty to suggest that in addition to fighting bad guys in his Batsuit, Bruce Wayne used his billions to improve Gotham in many other ways. The Wayne Foundation, a holding company for the Thomas Wayne Foundation, and the Martha Wayne Foundation addresses social problems. The Thomas Wayne Foundation is focused on medicine, and it funds free clinics throughout Gotham. The Martha Wayne Foundation supports the education, including orphanages and free schools. Now, there are multiple examples of Bruce directing the Wayne Foundation resources to help needy Gotham residents, and these include funding drug rehab clinics, rebuilding the city's viaduct, and even sending money to an overseas refugee camp. Bruce Wayne had built hospitals, libraries, and orphanages, and every Wayne Enterprise employee has their college education paid for in full. Now, some have argued that Bruce could have better served Gotham by using his fortune to do more philanthropic work. Yet a pivotal part of the Batman mythology, is Bruce's conclusion that giving money away to charity did not get to the root of the corruption plaguing Gotham. Crime bosses like Carmine Falcone and the Joker, they cannot be bought. They rely on intimidation and operate outside of the law. And as Bruce told Ra's al Ghul in Batman Begins, Bruce's desire is to fight injustice, to turn fear against those who actually prey on the fearful. Thus, Batman was born. Through the Batman storyline, it is made clear that his philanthropy complements his crime fighting. Batman does what Bruce Wayne, the philanthropist, cannot do. And Bruce Wayne, the businessman, uses his money to fund legitimate causes that help Gotham citizens in ways way beyond beating up bad guys. So all of you also have the opportunity to do some good as well. One of the top deathbed regrets revealed by a longtime hospice care social worker is that people wish they had done more for others. The social worker reveals how many patients made the dying decision to donate money to a charitable cause so they could make a difference before it was too late. The good you do in the here and now can not only make a difference in the lives of those that you support, but it can also inspire the next generation to follow in your charitable footsteps, just as Bruce Wayne was inspired by his parents' efforts to make Gotham a better place. Martha Wayne, for example, worked at a free medical clinic and organized fundraisers. Thomas Wayne instructed Bruce to honor the family legacy and commit yourself to the improvement of Gotham City, its institutions, and its citizens. Invest in Gotham, treat its people like family. Watch over them and use this money to safeguard them from forces beyond their control. Now, Thomas Wayne employed his son and heir to take care of Gotham, but did not give any specific instructions for doing so. If he had, there is no doubt that this plan would not have included his son becoming Batman. Nevertheless, if Bruce had been duty-bound to sit behind a desk at the Wayne Foundation and follow his late father's wishes, rather than having the freedom to use his wealth as he saw fit, Gotham may well have been much worse off. Now, this doesn't mean that you cannot nudge people in the right direction. Incentives in your estate plan can reward a loved one for doing charitable work without telling them exactly what type of work to do. You could, for example, add a provision directing additional money and property to a child or grandchild who dedicates a certain number of hours per week, month, or year to a charitable cause. You could guarantee their material needs will be provided for if they take up full-time charity work in lieu of a career. Or like the Wayne Foundation, you could pay for their college education in exchange for their service. Now, those fortunate enough to have money to spare may feel a sense of responsibility to the wider community beyond their own family. The example you set in this life can resonate far into the future as your loved ones continue to give time and money to charities. You can also structure your estate plan in such a way that makes giving back a family tradition even when you're no longer around. If philanthropy is near and dear to your heart and you want your loved ones to carry on the spirit of giving, your estate plan should reflect your charitable goals. While inspiring a real-life Batman is probably not on your agenda, an attorney, a qualified estate planning attorney, can ensure that your legacy of generosity is reflected in your estate plan. They can help identify planning tools that will maximize your tax savings and leave more money for charitable giving. So if you're in need or desire to do some charitable giving, just please reach out to a qualified estate planning attorney in the state in which you live. So I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe so you can continue to follow our educational videos when it comes to estate planning. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm attorney Kelly Longtin from Kelly Longtin Law.